Good morning. We have now been, I don't know what to say, like bunkered down. Yeah, there's a little bit left of the honey. That's why I didn't throw it away.
Honey, that's nice to not throw away the honey.
We have been in a marina for a day now, and we're gonna... Two nights.
Two marinas,
yeah, you're right.
2 days.
Yeah, we have one more night here. It's so calm, it's freaky. Just like sitting here and not moving at all.
The weird part is people walking at the dock. Actually.
And there's people everywhere.
Yeah, that's a weird thing we're not used to at all. And she's not used to it being so still. She can't walk when it's nice and calm out.
We damaged her for life.
She's only good at balancing when it's rocking.
But we are planning now to head out tomorrow morning. This is Tuesday, and we plan to head out and go around Hatteras.
This is the most treacherous part, I would say, of the East Coast.
Yes.
Is Hatteras and Cape Canaveral. And the only reason why they're most hazardous is because you are coming very, very close to the Gulf Stream, which is probably in that area around a 3-knot current. And then you're trying to take a countering wind down and around these really shallow parts that are just have current basically going in all different directions, and you get these back eddies and everything coming off of the Gulf Stream, which either speeds you up or slow you down depending on how they're spinning, and then it's just nasty waves. I guess I've fished Hatteras growing up a bit, and we fished out at Ocracoke a bit, so I do know the waters and how they can be and how nasty they can be if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time out there. It's the graveyard of the Atlantic, so it's nothing to joke about or take any less precautions than, which open ocean sailing is dangerous in general, but these 2 points in the East Coast make it a lot worse. And we're doing it as safe as possible.
Yeah, so we plan to round there. It looks like we have a good window to do so, and hopefully that will be the case, and we'll arrive safely in North Carolina a couple days later. So yeah, not a lot of preparation, just a few before we get going, I guess, and try to relax and get sleep in.
I'm Therese, and this is Cody. After meeting in Fiji, we decided to continue living our lives together. With a love for the ocean, we upgraded and combined our shelters to a 40-foot sailboat and started exploring our options. While working, fighting, loving each other, and dreaming, we also managed to make a human. This is Millie Breeze, our little girl we hope to teach that life is simple if you let it. Subscribe and join us with the world at our keel.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this crane to jump off.
The time now is 7:30 in the morning on Wednesday. I don't know what day of the month it is. We're getting ready to go around Hatteras, huh? It's your first time around Hatteras. What do you think? Coffee's done. We're lucky. We have a window here. The European model showing, 5 knots of wind, which is still fine. We can sail with the code C, but then the GFS is showing like 12. So it could be either way, and when you get acceleration from the wind crossing a warm body of water like the Gulf Stream, you ended up like maybe 5 knots more sometimes in some places, so you have to expect for those bursts. It's like coming here when it switched to, we had a nor'easterly blast, and we were getting like anything from 12 knots of wind to 16, 17, which that's a complete sail change at that point, so we'll give it a go. I just made some coffee. Therese is taking a shower. I think it's go time. I got the bikes all folded up. Cockpit's looking okay. Fishing gear's here, salt away in the bucket with all the reels, getting everything dialed in. Life vest for Millie, and Bally's in here for us.
Thanks.
I'm pivoting this boat right
Yeah.
in front of that island.
Yeah, so I
I'm
know
gonna
where
drift
you're
off just a bit and hug all these. Alright. Yeah, release that. Just pivoting around. Thanks, man. Take her easy. I'm glad that was not traumatic. That was nice.
last leg. Until, yeah, for a while.
You're a nut.
Alright,
You're a nut.
we are on our way out the inlet, out of the Chesapeake to round Hatteras. Oh!
That was just, and the knot was through because we were so calm. I was like, I can just put the knot of this thing through and it would hold the light up, and it did.
Well, turns out
Time
you
to
can't.
go offshore.
Time to go offshore. What's his speed?
His speed, 15 knots, so he's cooking. He's overtaking anyways, so he has to give me way. But I did try to call him up, and he never answered. So I'm gonna check our AIS, make sure that we're actually transponding to everyone else. Actually, for this guy, once I get past those loud obnoxious noise.
Hosting the naval station Norfolk and the headquarters and home port of the U.S. Navy's Fleet Forces Command, Norfolk is a busy place, and the inlet to the Chesapeake is no joke. The current and big vessels trying to overtake you can be overwhelming, along with the big swell that usually comes with it all. We were expecting calm conditions and a perfect window to round Hatteras, but first we had to make it out to open ocean.
Coming into it. You gotta keep the flag perfectly in line and not touching the inner stake. We're sick, dude. We're doing 7.7 knots of wind. We are cooking at 5.3 and surfing at 6. I'm basically jibing this entire trip to have solar on my panels. Really? Well, that's all, folks. Right now we're doing 6.6, 7.2, and 11.5 knots of breeze.
We're doing about 70% wind speed, and that's pretty insane.
That's because we're on this flying catamaran here. So, uh-oh, big wave. Let her go, build up.
Thought you were going to sleep. There's FOMO over here. Not messing out. You're hanging out though. Nice, nice, nice. At least you might sleep well tonight. Cross our fingers.
Yep, into day 1. Coming into the night, just outside of Great Tuck Sound. Big waves coming in. When these stack up against this stream, that's when it gets really gnarly. We call it the whirlpool. So you gotta watch out at Hatteras for sure. Oh, I'm just recording for like 6 minutes. Check out these babies. Hey, nosy blood. We have to go to a place where there's no land to the west of it. How do you say that in Norwegian? I want to be a Norwegian pirate. Therese.
I'm making coffee for you.
What?
I have a baby who is very cranky because she's asleep, but she doesn't want to. And she gets mad when we scream at each other.
Well, she's sleep.
Even if it's happy screaming.
I know, she's always pissed off when she sleepwalks. Alright, so we're going fishing today just outside of Hatteras. Should be able to catch something today. We're coming up on the corner now. Probably gonna make a turn real soon. I think the most we saw all night was like 14 knots of breeze, which is awesome. Hopefully I catch a fish before Therese wakes up.
Well, this time he didn't. And also, I'm not against fishing, but I will admit that sometimes it's just not the right time.
Yeah. So that one's loose, because this one doesn't have a load on it. Hey.
Sailing, taking care of Millie, cooking, and getting a decent sleep schedule going almost puts us at full capacity on passage, and catching a fish, filleting it in the back, can in certain scenarios put us over the edge. And let's not forget about the secret kid agreement. When parents have important stuff to take care of, scream, because they probably forgot you existed.
It's very calm right now.
Yeah.
Cody's coming off night watch, and me and Millie just woke up after my last couple hours of sleep here. So yeah, it's very calm and very nice right now. I don't know, we're doing 4 or 5 knots? 3.
Still sailing.
Doing 3 knots. Yesterday was a very big lull. Too big to even sail our coat sails, so that was
Too big low.
too big lull.
Big low come
0 knots of wind. Didn't do much filming really.
No, it was pretty terrible.
It was a very uneventful day. Either way, good morning. We are headed in. This is our final day. We will get into the anchorage tonight in Wrightsville. And yeah, and then from there I think I'm gonna probably be like doing laundry for a week. So, starting this trip, you named our new sail the Killer Whale. And now, what do you call it?
Best thing? This is the new baby sail.
A baby sail. So
Yeah.
we basically went from Killer Whale to baby sail.
Yeah, because it's like 7-6 knots of breeze that are doing 4 and 5 knots.
We've been at 80% efficiency of wind speed, which is pretty cool.
At about 160 degrees downwind. Doing 5 knots in 6 to 7 knots of breeze.
Very happy with our downwind performance, we pulled into Wrightsville just as the sun was setting. A more beautiful little passage will be hard to come by again, and finally figuring out how to make it with just the two of us and Millie makes our day so much more enjoyable.
700 miles?
Bring it on, cruising life.
Is that right?
Yes.
About
700 miles open offshore crawl grit. Hard white water rafting power of the ocean, Miss Atlantic herself. We survived the treacherous pass on the outside.
Alright, wrap it up, wrap it up.
700 miles and only 7 months old. Therese has done
I'm
her
34. I almost
You've
did.
done your time. You're not a baby. It's so easy a baby can